Ask you to hold your applause for the end, please. Jim Bunner.
Yeah, I was going to come here and speak about another issue about how you kowtow to developers and allow them to do things to people's private properties, like cutting my tree and then telling me to get off their property, standing on my property, and a developer from Cornerstone tells me I'm now on their property. I spoke to a few people about that today, but I think we just got to start realizing that stand up, take your own decisions, don't live behind decisions of the developers. But what I want to use my shortened time to talk about is this shortened time. I do know that the mayor has received emails about people who were not thrilled about cutting our public time to speak. A cowboy hat is not a crown. I don't know where we get to the point where we can now steal people's right to speak out on issues and also tell them not to applaud. Do we have rights in this country or not? I know that I have a right to public property and private property, and there was no permit to cut my tree down, but the city stood behind the developer and allowed them to indemnify themselves and not take responsibility after a city engineer stood there and told me the night before in an email, I will be there to make sure that doesn't happen. You've heard this before, I know, but nothing happens. I asked for the city to stand up and approve my claim, nothing. But what I really want to say tonight, though, is we are losing a council member. No more cherry picking, hand picking the person. Allow the public the right. You know, God bless America, a moment of silence. Well, let's really listen to the people and the Constitution, that they have a right to speak about these issues. Don't silence us so that we can only read half of it so that you don't hear what you're doing wrong. It's about time you guys start listening to people, because it's going to be a very long night. Don't applaud.
Bernadette Simi.